Hey, what's going on out there? It's Dave Duford here at Final Expense Agent Mentor, and today I'm going to rock your world when it comes to what I call final expense scams. And in today's video, we're going to learn all about the scams that are out there in the final expense world. Coming right up after this. So yeah, my name is Dave Duford here at Final Expense Agent Mentor, and in today's video, I am talking about what I deem as a scam in the final expense world. And this is a 4-part series of the most common scams that are perpetrated on final expense agents just like you. So the first scam that you've got to be aware of is called not getting released. So what's a release? A release is something that allows you to move your carrier contracts to another agency. Why would you want a release? The big reason you'd want a release is because your current agency just doesn't make sense for you. Maybe they're lowballing you on commission. Maybe they're not giving you the best access to leads, or maybe they're just not doing their job. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is, if you're in a situation where you do not get the value exchange you're supposed to get, then you need to move from one agency to another one that's going to do it. So here's the deal. The little dirty secret in the final expense business is that doesn't happen a lot. And the thing is that if you try to move one contract with one carrier to another agency, you need this thing called a release. And it's up to the guy above you, your upline, your manager, to determine whether it's his decision or not to actually offer the release. So what does this mean to you? It means that you may be in a position to where you don't have the carriers that you like to write with. And most of the time you've got to sit out at least 6 months if you cannot move the contracts. I've always thought that this was a joke. I thought it was bogus. Why would any agency not want to release an agent that didn't want to do business with them? It's a practice that goes on, is not explained, and continues in perpetuity. And at Final Expense Agent Mentor, I always release agents if they decide that if they don't work with me, it doesn't make sense. Look, I don't want to hold anybody hostage. My philosophy of doing business says only do business if it makes sense mutually between both parties. If it doesn't, why would I want a relationship with somebody, well, that doesn't work out in both directions? So make sure whenever you're looking for any kind of final expense agency to always ask, hey, things don't work out, can I get in writing ahead of time a release to allow me to move these contracts from another one? Their answer to that question should tell you everything about how they operate and how they look at you. Because if they look at you and say, we don't do releases, that means they look at you as an employee. They look at you as somebody who should be ruled. So if you like what this video has to say, please give me a thumbs up right now and leave a comment if you've ever had a situation where you've had somebody who wouldn't release you and you want advice maybe how to get out of that or around it. My name is Dave Duford, and the next thing I'm going to do before I close out is to invite you to click right up here. Oh, maybe it's on this side. Click right up here on this card in the YouTube video and join my No BS Final Expense Training newsletter. I give all sorts of freebies away just for joining. For example, I give free recordings of sales calls, free scripts, free appointment setting scripts, you name it, a lot of free stuff just for joining up into my newsletter. So go ahead, click here, join my newsletter, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much and take care.